Hello, good evening, and welcome back. Today we'll be discussing an introduction into the immune system. Now, the immune system, the study of the human immune system is called immunology, and the immune system is an important part of the systems of the body. Now, what does the immune system do for the human body? The immune system helps to protect the body, the internal organs of the body, and the whole body from foreign and external agents. These external agents want to harm the body. These external agents include microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, and many other harmful substances that might want to harm the body. So the protection of the body from all these agents is being done by the immune system. And this is very important to note. There are very many different components of the immune system. There are different cells that are involved in, work to help to keep the body safe. And all these cells, they include lymphocyte cells, they include B cells and T cells, they include macrophages, they include neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils. So many different cells are involved in the immune system. And this is important to note. Now, it's good to realize that the immune system has a first line of defense, a second line of defense, and even a third line of defense in its approach to trying to protect the body from the external environment. Now, it's also important to note that the immune system can be broadly divided into two. There's what we call the innate immune system and the adaptive immune system. Now, the innate immune system, as the word says innate, it means inborn system. It's the system with which humans are born, and that is what the innate immune system is. The adaptive or acquired immune system is the immune system that is developed on the basis of exposure. As the human being, as the baby or the human being gets exposed to different pathogens, the immune system builds resistance against these pathogens. Now, like I earlier said, I said there's a first line of defense, a second line of defense, and even a third line of defense. The first and second line of defense are all part of the innate immune system, while the third line of defense is part of the acquired or adaptive immune system. Now, the innate immune system, like I said before, when we talk about the first line of defense, we are talking about structures that we are born with that provides protection for the human against all sorts of pathogens. First on the list is something like the skin. The skin covers the body from the head to the toe, and it provides protection for the body against microorganisms, against elements of weather, and keeps the internal organs of the body safe. The skin is there as a member of the innate immune system. Sweat is also there as a member of the innate immune system. Sweat is well, it has a lot of water and a lot of salt. It has high saline content, and this helps to kill bacteria that may attach itself to the skin of the body. So we have sweat as a part of the innate system. We have the skin. We also have the tears. The tears contain lysozyme, and then the tears and the eyelashes help to wash the eyeball. Now, we know that the eyeball is naked, and it's very possible for viruses and bacteria to stick to the eyeball. The lysozyme, which is present in tears, the tears is being gotten from the lacrimal gland, so sometimes we call it lacrimal fluid. This helps to wash the eyeball and also destroy bacteria that might be attached to the eyeball. Another important member of the innate immune system is mucus. And mucus is present on the linings of the walls of the airways, the trachea, the bronchi, the nostrils are all lined with mucus. And mucus is important. Now, even in the nostrils, you have a system that filters air. And this system that filters air, we have hair that filters air. But if any bacteria or virus is able to get its way through this filtering system, the mucus that lines all these mucosal surfaces of the airways helps to trap these agents and then sends them back, and we bring them out as phlegm. So all of these are all members of the innate immune system, and they are the first line of defense. It's important to know. Saliva is also a member of the first line of defense, helps to dissolve and break down bacteria. We also have the acidic content in the stomach. The pH of the stomach is acidic due to gastric juice, and this helps as a first line of defense against bacteria. Now, women in their vagina also have lactobacillus, and lactobacillus helps to keep the vagina at an acidic pH. These are all parts of the first line of defense, which is a part of the innate immune system. Now, the second line of defense talks about the inflammatory response. An inflammatory response is the response of the body to either injury or blunt force trauma. And we have some cardinal points of the inflammatory response. And these cardinal points include redness, heat, swelling, pain, and loss of function. All of these are to be expected if one is if a person has an injury or has a blunt force trauma. That is a dull substance is used to hit somebody forcefully. That's what we call blunt force trauma. So inflammation is the reaction of the body to these situations. So we have first line of defense being the innate immune system, the skin, and all of that we've discussed. And then the second line of defense being the inflammatory response to injury or to blunt force trauma. Now, the third line of defense talks about structures of the immune system, which include our T cells and our B cells. Now, this is just an introductory class. I will still go into deeper detail discussing the immune system. Thank you for listening and have a good day.